Good morning. I'm Lynn, and guess what? It's not a warm, flowery type of day. It's brutally cold today. It's -9. We got a wind chill. It's more like -15, and it's not nice at all. I don't like winter. But I have this most beautiful scarf I just got in the mail from a really wonderful viewer and a good friend of mine. So thank you very much, Tammy, for that. I'm not going to wear this scarf in the barn ever again, but today, for the start of the brutal cold, I'm going to wear it, and I just wanted to show it off for everyone. And cold weather often means repairs. We feed the sheep and look at their udders. We wonder if we have a floozy in the Suffolk group. We put some boards up at the back of the barn. We talk about why a lamb might be in poor shape. We do some more electrical repairs, and we see what else the lambs are up to today, and more. Anyway, we got work to do, so let's get started. Yesterday, if you recall, we had a ewe who was sitting at the gate flirting with Ferdinand. I don't know if she's over there again today, but yesterday afternoon, kind of evening, when Arnie was doing chores, Hannibal was there, so we opened the gate and he went in and bred her. So we could have a ewe that goes really, really late, but she was obviously open because she stood there and stuff. So mark your calendars, 5 months from tomorrow, we could have a ewe that is going to have lambs from Hannibal. We put him in with her because she was standing there and he's unrelated. So yeah, Handsome had just been pulled out of that group, and we thought everybody had been cleaned up, and then she's there. Scotty, he's always in this pen. If you want to find him, this is where he is. Buddy, on the other hand, can be in any barn, in any location. Today he's soaking in some rare sunshine on the windowsill to the milk house, having a nice grooming. Hi, buddy. Hi. And despite all your best intentions, inevitably, when the temperatures start to finally get really brutally cold, you have maintenance problems, usually associated with your water in the barn. And sure enough, we had an ice coating on this drinker last night in their barn, so Arnie's checking it out to see if the element burnt out or not. Hopefully it's something that simple and he can get out and get a new element in there for these girls. But that's the problem with winter farming. That's why we tried so hard to get everything done ahead of time. We got the doors shut and the windows shut today. Arnie's feeding a bale to this Dorset group, and you can see in here there's a lot more udder development in this pen. Look at this girl here. She looks like she could be one of the first to have a lamb. And we got a whole bunch more here. Can't see her because of the long tail, but there's an udder there. Another one there. It's usually a slow start, and it's probably going to be a slow start again. Looks like one of our Texels is well on her way. And that Dorset beside her is definitely on her way too. I'd say about half of them have obvious udders going here. But only a couple look like they're really, really close. Like I say, our Most of our sheep start lambing in January. We only have a few that will lamb out in December. And that one with the woolly legs there, she was technically a cull, but she was a pet, so she managed to make it out of the cull truck. But we know for a fact that she doesn't have any milk. She had bad mastitis, so we're kind of hoping she didn't even get bred. But if she did, we also know that her lambs are bottle babies. But this girl's going to be the first one to lamb, guaranteed. And looks like she's one of our ewes. This is the first one to lamb right here. She's getting rosy and getting ready. As you know, we always start off chores in the main barn because that's the most handy and we work our way through. So right now we've just fed the pregnant Dorsets here. Arnie's knocking down the salt and mineral in there. And this barn has been freshly fed. And at this stage of the game, they're due next week to start lambing. Some of them will start. And right now, it's just making sure that they're fed. And everyone's looking healthy, because when they're pregnant and about to have lambs or lambing, that's when you start getting into all the health problems. But as you can see, they're all eating, munching, looking really healthy. Hi, how you feeling, guys? Sounds like you're enjoying your food. Everyone looks really good in the breeding groups, so here's hoping for a really smooth, problem-free lambing next week and for the next 3 months. Well, here they are again. Ferdinand was flirting, and so he's still watching. But little Hannibal here, he got rewarded for his patience yesterday and got to breed somebody. Didn't you? Yeah, persistence pays off, doesn't it? It really does. Ferdinand, she was a Suffolk. That's why you didn't go in. Yeah. But you had a turn, didn't you? Because you thought she was a really nice ewe. So we got udders on a lot of these girls, but nothing like really imminent looking on these Suffolks. The Dorsets are definitely going to go first. I'll be shocked if it isn't that way. The girl with the marking over here, she's the one that Hannibal was breeding yesterday. Now, that's funny though, because she's forming an udder. I wonder if she was just a floozy. We'll find out, because that looks like an udder to me. Sweetheart. Yeah. Curious. We'll have to see that. Hi, Peanut. Oh, you're the other Peanut. There's so many Peanuts in the barn, but you're one of them. Yeah, you are. You're a lovely little Peanut, too. Yeah, you look a little rotund. Yeah, you do. She's looking rotund and round, but she doesn't have much of an udder formed yet, so yeah, last year she wasn't a good mother, that one. So we'll see how she does this year. We always give first-timers a second chance. She had the little lamb last year, little Peanut, that ended up getting adopted into a pet home. The mom was nice to her lamb, but she didn't understand that she had to nurse it, so she had no interest in nursing the lamb, but she lay with it and loved it and stuff, but just wasn't a good mom. So We're gonna try again. First timers can do that sometimes. Now we're heading it over to the coveralls. The crew's outside today because it's very cold. The ground is frozen, so they're on the loose. It's freezing today. Hi everybody! How you guys doing? Max? Hi, you want your bottles? Come on in. Because it's so cold, we're gonna add another piece of plywood to the back of the barn in here to stop that wind blowing through. So Arnie's just kind of shifting it all over now. We don't have a real door back here because usually we keep the barns open, but in the winter we just block them right off. These guys are all fed. They're comfortably eating their creep feed. A whole bunch are on the other side, and I'm guessing there's a bunch outside because it doesn't look like too many lambs in here. But there's one really tiny little peanut one in here that just isn't growing at all. So today I caught her and offered her a bottle, and she took it. So I'm gonna try catch her every day and see if I can help her along with her growth. Sometimes when they're this old they won't take a bottle, but with it being colder now, we just don't want her to fall behind even more. So thought we'd give it a try. I don't know where she is right now. She's one of these tiny ones. Is it you, honey? No, it's not that one. See, there's a few tiny ones in here, but they're eating really well, and except for their height, like this one, they seem okay. But the tiny one I found was a little bit thinner than this one and a little smaller, and she has sore mouth. So I know that she's suffering a bit. So we'll try get her to run up to me with a bottle in the future. Right now, of course, she's running away because she doesn't understand. But like I say, she drank lustily. So hopefully we can get her to start putting on some fat for the winter and help her recover. And we don't know why she's not doing well, but we will assume that Mom is not feeding her properly. And when Mom comes through the chute, we will be reading her, and I'm gonna see what her condition looks like, what her udder looks like. Does she have half an udder and we missed it in the jug? Something like that. But those are the things that sheep get culled for on the farm. If they are producing a lamb that doesn't grow on, you usually assume that it's the mom's fault. It can be the lamb's fault in rare occasions where the lamb just can't figure out nursing, but that is rare. It's usually mom's fault. And sometimes she's a first-time mom, and it's funny with first-time moms. Some will milk really heavy because they're a first-timer, and some it's the opposite. They have poor milk their first time round, and after that they have lots of milk. So all these things you have to assess when you're making cull decisions. But the lambs make it a lot easier because the condition of the lamb usually tells you everything you want to know about your mother. Hi, you guys. Oh, There's a bunch of hardy, brave souls out here today. Including Pinky. Max, come here. You guys aren't too shy, are you? You're not too shy anymore. There he is, Peanut Slam. At the moment, I'm thinking he's a little bit better built than Chris. Like, Chris is friendly, and still I haven't won this little guy over. But he's a little brick, you know, house. This barn's all shut up at the front, so we came through the walk-through door here. Hi. Got this closed, so cut off that wind. It's really cold in here. Actually, it's not that bad with that door closed. Hi. How you doing, sweetheart? Hi. You look nice. How are you, little guy? You're really nice. Hi. Hi. Are you a little shy? You're a shy one? Don't hit him, buddy. Did he try to hit you, Monty? Why would he do that? You're just standing there. Do you have a bit of attitude there? You have a bit of attitude too? So, as a follow-up to yesterday's video, which actually still isn't uploaded yet. Oh, I was going to say, here's all the rams around me, because Arnie hadn't come in yet with the food, so they're all friendly, looking for attention, being well behaved. But now the excitement begins. Arnie's arrived. The girls are heading out to pasture despite the cold and despite the fact that there's really no pasture left, but they do like to have the roam and to have the challenge of searching up that little morsel that might have been left behind. But everything's frozen solid today, and they're not going to pick up any parasites or anything because they'll all be frozen to death, so they can go out and enjoy it for as long as they possibly can. And the boys are going to go out today too. Actually, in the sunshine here, when you're out of the wind, it's actually beautiful. You guys can go out and run around, hit each other a little bit. Guys, everybody's out. Cash, you coming too? Good boy. Oh, they're stopping to visit the little lads. These rams are all for sale. Go on. Why aren't you going out? It's not that cold. You're gonna like it out there. Go on. They know there's no food out there. But we watch them from the window in the house, and they are in and out all day long. They're just following you. They want to be pet. That's right. It's way too cold, but they'll go out. Come on, Katie. Good job. Arnie's gonna go check if there's any up at the house, and then we're gonna round these guys up and bring them back into the barn, and bring this bale over to the main barn to feed the pregnant ewes. But we're heading in as quickly as possible today because it's cold. Do you guys have to do that? You got fresh hay in the barn. So there is one more light to put up in here. And I guess Arnie's gonna put up the last light today, and then this barn will be totally finished. Okay, Arnie's at it again. He's got his light rigged up. These are 8-foot lights. Don't go near the ladder, you guys. See, they go right under there. Get out, you guys. See, I don't want them to run either and knock it over, because sheep are also flighty creatures. Don't come near the ladder. Show some common sense. It's a big, tall thing that can fall on your head. There's a view of Pinky, and you can see how wide she is when she's standing between adults like that. She's just as wide as they are. Pinky. They're watching Arnie with the light now. He just wanted to make sure that this time it was gonna stay lit when he put it up. The lambs are all on the other side there. So you see her mom's calling her. She's run all the way through there. She's gonna run through the creep area. Right to her mom for nursing. Isn't that clever? Okay, this is like a deja vu from yesterday. He's up here, and it's so wobbly. what's he doing up there? Eh? He's still up there, but the light's on. It's working. My hands are starting to freeze from holding the ladder. But this is the final light of the barn. And I found Chris's mom. This is Chris's mom. Hi, Chris's mom. This is Chris's mom.
Oh, the cross?
Yeah, the one with the big legs, and look at how fine her legs are.
Yeah, I know where that came from. That come from the van.
Hi, Chris's mom. Are you a pet? Are you a pet? Hi. Hi. Your Remy is very nice. Okay, so hopefully our electrical work in this barn is done for the next 5 years. All the lights are up and working again. Nobody lost a limb or became paralyzed. There were none out
Yeah,
there?
there's a whole bunch behind there. Yeah, we're gonna pound them into doing that.
Okay, so we have some interlopers that are not where they belong that we have to round up. Over there doesn't tell me too much where. Oh, go around the corner, that's not nice. Hi, what are you guys doing in here? That was a sneaky spot you found. It's amazing though, they do know the way. Come on, little monkeys.
2 more bales, rolls out there, and then we'll go through that hallway there.
Yeah.
And then we'll take the gate down probably later.
And then they'll like that ring around the rosy game they play.
There's no snow.
Oh, they'll run through it anyway if you flatten it down.
So much today, boys.
We're going in. We're freezing to death. We don't have wool jackets.
Yeah, this cold doesn't bother you guys at all.
No. But the wind is nasty.
Come on.
Come on. Come on. In you get. In you get. Come on. You too. You too. We don't lock them in the pen anymore. We just shut the door. Oh, the bottle pail.
Well, I think they want to eat hay on the side on their own. They don't want to be with the mothers.
Well,
And we'll clean this up later on.
so from the Dorset barn here, the expectant Dorsets, we're going to call that a day. It's getting way too cold to be out here. Thank you for joining, and I hope you'll join us again tomorrow for the next episode at Ewetopia Farms. Bye for now.